The Mojave doesn't speak in words. It murmurs in wind through creosote branches, and it carves its memory into the face of stone. Out here there's rarely silence, despite extreme wilderness. A hawk rides a thermal above the hills. The wind comes from the west. A breath of Zephyrus. One moment a whisper, the next a battering force. It doesn't obey expectation. It shifts and it swells like a tide turning restless. Air is fluid. It moves over the land as water would flow. There aren't any signs out here but mirage. Creosote bushes don't move. No grass blowing in the breeze. Here at 1,000 yards, you can see a light wind left to right, mostly visible at the ridges where the sand is different colors. This is another day at 1,000, maybe 10 mile an hour or more. The mirage is really pushing, but the bushes are just starting to move. No way to get a direction from these creosote.
Yeah, we're good. Clear. Here we go. Let's do this.
I gave it a whirl anyway. The first shot I thought hit high, so I adjusted the next 5 shots of 1 MOA low. Off the plate left and then right due to the wind changing in intensity, and I just don't realize it. On this try I got 4 out of 6. Not bad for a 10 mile an hour wind at 1,000 yards. In a slow-mo video I noticed I was pogo sticking on the bipod. Notice it moves straight back for a while and then upward as it meets bone inside my shoulder. Moving the bipod to the forward position minimizes it. I'm pulling the rifle into my shoulder with 15 pounds of pressure, so the muzzle is probably pretty light.
Everything's level. Come on, Shayla.
Here's another cold run at 1,000. Same dope, slightly better wind conditions.
All right.
Here you can watch the trace all the way into the target. Sorry, no target camera. It overheated in the direct sunlight.
Threw the phone back in my hand. Hold on a little bit.
After 3 trips to 1,000, the vertical spread is pretty impressive. Even the misses, due to my poor wind calls, are at waterline for these groups, averaging sub-MOA vertical spread. I'm ready to jump straight out to the Freedom Mile, 1,776 yards. Let's gather some intel. Using this Nikon field scope 30 power for spotting, this is still pretty far. Wow, this mirage is epic. As I set up the target and camera downrange, the mirage is ripping from the left to right at 6 to 7 miles an hour. Within a 10-minute setup, the wind is swapped right to left, maybe 5 mile an hour effective. It's coming from 430 now. What have I gotten myself into? What lies ahead? I can already feel it stirring, stronger, stranger, less forgiving. Still, I'll meet it, because in this place, the struggle aggrandizes the prize.